Hey, welcome to another episode of Paul TV.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all see it. We got a full panel on this motherfucker. It's been a minute. We've been gone for some weeks. You know what I'm saying? We back with this Paul TV crew. You know what I'm saying? I'm Paul TV. I'm one of the most ignorant niggas on the internet right now. And I'm gonna introduce my guest. Got my dog from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yo.
Got my dog Young on this motherfucker.
What's happening?
You got my motherfucking brother who been on this shit.
Yeah, I don't think a guest? Really?
Oof. Did I say guest?
You call me a guest.
I ain't call you no damn guest. I say you my brother.
He say he's the brother.
No, I know.
I say you my brother.
Let me introduce you to my guest. I thought
Right,
it was your co-host, man.
I'm introduce
I'm joking.
real life family who I look at as my brother. Who been with me through this grind and shit. My boy Justin Harris.
What up?
Yes, sir. If you're a real Paul TV fan, I know you see a returning face.
Will you introduce myself?
Chivalry.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, wow.
Chivalry.
She was on the Chivalry is Dead episode. That she, you know what I'm saying? That episode did real good and shit. You got your girl Nicole golfing in this motherfucker.
What it do?
First of all, what y'all drinking on?
Gin.
Tanqueray.
That Tanqueray.
Old
Yeah.
school OG.
Ciroc.
Yeah. Oh, we got
OG Snoop.
we got a live audience in this motherfucker too. Shout out to everybody
Shout
that
out to the boys.
everybody that showed up.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Everybody that fucking with me. Everybody that's here, y'all low lifes like me. To be fucking with me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm drinking on this goddamn tequila. I know I told you I wasn't gonna drink no more, but God know I be lying. God know I be lying. Right? How y'all week been, man? How y'all doing, man? How everybody doing in this motherfucker?
Man, I'm living life, but feeling lovely.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
How y'all doing?
Just living life, man.
Yeah?
How you doing?
Everybody
Oh, this has been the most entertaining week of my life. Will Smith has made my week go by a lot fast, so I ain't gonna even hold y'all up. All right, let's get right into that
So look,
shit.
check this out.
Let's protect our women.
Check this out. So I wasn't even really gonna like touch on that.
Shit.
No, listen.
The whole internet is.
Listen. Cause I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm touching on the shit kind of too late. But since you brought it up, Jada, fuck Jada. Will Smith is probably the biggest simp on the internet right
I
now.
agree. 100%.
Sorry.
So what makes him a simp?
Cause he
Let me explain. So I'm actually glad you're on the show because now we got a female opinion on the show. And this is why, one of the reasons why I want to bring
let
on
me
the
say
show.
mine too.
So the reason why I feel like what Will Smith did is probably some of the biggest simp shit is one, because at the Oscars, that's what, like the biggest stage for actors to get their awards, right?
Yeah.
He was gonna get nominated for an award that night. A comedian who was a host cracked the joke on his wife that didn't know at the time that his wife had alopecia. When Chris Rock first cracked the joke, he laughed at the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Then the camera panned away. So everything that happened is all speculation. But what we assume is
Jada made
she made some kind of gesture or said something to Will, and Will
She said Tupac wouldn't have let that shit happen.
Yeah, exactly. So we all have our speculations of what happened. Will Smith thought at that time it was right to go up and slap Chris Rock in front of millions of people like that, and then say, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." And you know what Jada did?
Laugh.
She laughed.
Yeah, she was laughing and shit.
So
yeah.
Will Smith literally embarrassed not only himself, he embarrassed us as brothers in front of the world on a public stage like that. And you know what else was so fucked up? When he did that, nobody checked on Chris Rock. Chris Rock literally just got slapped in front of millions of people. Nobody checked on Chris Rock. He's a comedian. Comedians is supposed to make life and jokes out of situations. If you're a comedian and you go to if you go to a comedy show, you're liable to get joked on. She got a bald head. I ain't gonna lie, if I was a comedian and there's a bitch in the front row, I'm gonna make a joke about her bald head too. Now, I didn't know she had alopecia. Chris Rock did not know that. But that did not justify Will going up there slapping that man. And second of all, Will is a simp because he literally did that to protect this woman, but Jada already made it clear she don't love that man.
Man, fucking some other nigga, bro. Nigga writing songs. Nigga writing songs.
She already made it clear she don't love Will. So I feel like Will thought that was a moment. Let me prove my love to you. Let me go up here and slap this man in front of everybody. And if Jada really fuck with Will like that and loved him, she would have said, nah, stay in your seat. It ain't even worth it. But nah, she let that man go up there and embarrass himself and slap Chris Rock and laughed about the shit. So fuck Jada. And Will, honestly, like, I ain't gonna even say fuck Will. I think Will needs some real nigga friends in his life. But Will make 10 times more than everybody in this fucking room combined together. He ain't gonna listen to us, but Will, no, hold on.
And fuck Chris Rock too.
Why you say that though?
Man, that motherfucker was on Jerry Seinfeld show with Louis C.K. just laying them people, they damn near niggered his ass out the goddamn room. Mm-hmm. It ain't about Chris Rock. It's about the action that Will took over some woman that had him at the red table talking about, I'm fucking our son's friend, what you gonna do about it type shit.
So apparently that was,
I shouldn't be saying all that.
No,
shit.
you good. Everybody is saying it. Fuck it. We Poet TV, we gonna say our opinion on the shit. So apparently that was an agreement they all had. Will Smith already.
No, this narcissistic ass woman said, they said you gave me permission. Nobody gave me permission to do anything. That's what she said on that damn red tape. I seen that damn interview. That bitch ain't about shit.
Jada is probably the definition of narcissism right now.
Toxic
not only.
No, a toxic woman, you can say that about her, but if a motherfucker is trying to prove his love to somebody that clearly has told him since the beginning of time, I don't want you. I'm in love with a dead man. Mm-hmm. That's the love of my life. Mm-hmm. And you still doing shit to try to prove your love and trying to win over a woman that's in love with something, with a dead man. Yeah. This woman is more in love with a damn ghost than she is with you.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
What was the point you was gonna make? Yeah.
What about like Will Smith situation?
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, if he let a nigga bust on her back, he said mind if a nigga bust a joke on her. That's the point I was gonna make.
Put that on the shirt.
I'm telling you, bro.
Put that on the shirt.
I just feel like Will Smith weird as fuck for that shit. Like, bro, like, you let a nigga fuck, like, get inside your woman and shit, but nigga just can't crack a little regular joke. I was like, that's some weird ass shit to me.
No, I don't want to hear.
I mean, I think that he chose to still be with her. Mm-hmm. He did. I mean, we could speculate and say all we want, but he still chose to be with her. And if that's your woman, you should defend her. Did I think he went too far? Yes. Mm-hmm. You are literally a celebrity. You are a lot of people's inspiration. Yeah. You should be more mature than that to go and slap somebody. Mm-hmm. Saying something, I could see that. That's fine. But going up and slapping, I think he went a little too far. But he did choose to be with her. Mm-hmm. It's not just her. She might have told him, I don't want this, but she still stayed. He still stayed.
And that's a good ass point.
And it's the same thing with vice versa. If that was, a woman, women tend to stay with a man even though they do things that hurt them. And that's just how it is. And he's still there. So if he is, then defend your woman.
So I'm glad
you said that. Hey, you just answered your own question. You know that, right? What makes him a simp? You just answered your own question.
How is that a simp, though? Because
you just said he chose to make a suck out his damn, make himself look like a simp. You just answered your question. I'm proud of you.
All right.
But no, you brought up a good point. So we can stream all this hate towards Jada, but Will has to take accountability for this shit too, because he's still.
But we don't know what goes on behind closed doors either.
Yes, we do.
No,
they
we
stand
do
on the
not.
red table what goes on.
So what they do? They post. So they talk about their business in public for everybody, but we really don't know what goes on behind the scenes. But at the same time, we can only talk about what.
All right, but if you're with your girl, let me just say this in general. If you're with your girl and someone says something to her disrespectful, are you not going to be with her?
So
are you not going to say something? Are you not going to defend her?
I'm glad you brought it up, because this is actually, I didn't really want to touch on the Will and Jada shit too much. My question is, my question for this show was, when is it necessary and unnecessary to protect your girl? Because a lot of men are in situations now where they're in jail or dead because they call themselves protecting their women.
As in what? Give an instance though.
So, for example.
Yeah, give an example.
So I'm going to give an example. If you out at a club and your girl, some dude step on your girl's shoe or some shit on accident.
Yeah.
Your girl pop up arguing with this motherfucker. But this nigga got 5 other niggas with him, some old King Von looking ass niggas. And she just going off. She going off. As a man, if you step in, you're liable, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a conflict.
It's gonna be a conflict. So in that situation, do you get your girl and walk away? Or do you try to protect her and try to be manly, but you might end up getting beat the fuck up or killed?
I think it depends on the woman you're with. If she is like a logical, level-headed woman, she would be like, all right, this is not the situation, whatever. But if he grabbed me, if it stepped on my shoe, I could get over that. But if he grabbed my ass or something, first of all, I'm finna defend myself in the first place. And then you need to have my back too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put that out there. That's what I'm saying.
What'd he say?
What she say?
I said no girl is worth getting killed.
No. Well, I mean, if that's the mother of your children, I think that's different.
I don't even fuck with my children. I give a damn about the bitch.
So I think. So my answer to that would be, I'll probably get her to walk away. I'm always about peace and just not no type of violence. Anyway, violence should be the last resort. That's like if she mouthed off and said, "Hey man," like, and he smacked the shit out of it. I mean, you ain't got no choice at that point. But if it's something that is diffusable, yeah, you just diffuse the situation and move on. But like that's protecting somebody too. Yeah. That's the same thing. That's more safe than just, you know what I'm saying, talking about you protecting somebody and then y'all both getting y'all ass whooped.
If a girl's like, you need to do something, that's not the girl.
Yeah, okay.
That's not. I'm telling you right now. If a girl was like, "Oh, you need to beat his ass," no.
You need to leave her alone.
But I need to know you have my back regardless. So that's it.
So I know women love like feeling like they're safeguarded and somebody's gonna protect them. Mm-hmm. But I feel like a lot of women are not logical thinkers.
No, they're. I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. There's some times where I'm emotional and I think with my emotions and I'm like, oh no, you need to beat his ass. If not, I'm going to.
So let me get.
Because
let me give another example. Let me give another example. So let's say,
oh God,
let's say you and your girl are at the movies, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a group of people that's in the movies just speaking out loud, just yelling it.
No.
You right? You good?
You good? That boy on that day.
I thought he was up there getting heated. Like, this shit get on my nerves. Like, it's some bullshit right here.
Let's say y'all at the movies. Let's say y'all at the movies with y'all girl and you at the movie with your man. And there's some people in
the. What's good, bro?
He said, "Nigga, let me get on the show. Let me say what I need to fucking say. Y'all talking that nonsense."
You got something to say, Chad?
I mean,
come on,
yeah.
Hey man, anybody ever told you look like Jalen Hurts? Cuz
yeah, all the time.
No, that nigga look no goddamn Jalen Hurts.
Right, so what was it? Whoa. So y'all talking about defending a woman and shit?
Yeah.
First of all, tell people
who you are, bro. What's your name, bro?
I'm Chad, man, from St. Louis, man.
Handle social media handle.
I don't be on Instagram like that. I don't know how to get popping like that. Like Ill Will. _X24X. Whatever. Yeah.
St. Louis.
You'll find.
Put your input though, bro.
All right.
What's up, Dirty? I'm St. Louis.
St. Louis in this big guy.
I'll turn it forward a little bit. I'm gonna be real quick though. Not to fuck up the vibe of the shit, but a nigga killed my brother over a bitch, right?
See what I'm saying?
So I don't feel like.
Why she gotta be a bitch though?
She was a bitch.
She was a bitch. She got his brother killed. I'm about to say she got his brother killed. That's a
Why y'all always gotta call women bitches?
Right, she got his brother.
Just curious. No. That's an honest question because y'all be like bitches this, bitches that, but like,
Do y'all mind it?
We've been.
yeah,
Y'all call each other bitches. I'm about to say, y'all call each other bitches.
We've been saying nigga the whole
Y'all
time.
call
They say
each
nothing
other
about
bitches.
that.
Yeah, I know. We call each other niggas, and that's the same derogatory. That's the derogatory.
That's
guys,
my
so.
big. Y'all be saying all that shit.
When you having sex when they want you to say the most dirty shit.
Yeah.
I've never wanted a guy to call me a bitch.
So you okay with us saying nigga but not bitch?
What you was gonna say?
Anyway,
Hey, Chad, say your piece though, bro.
That's my thing, right? So we have to be careful about the women we choose. She right, everybody get put in that situation sometime, and some people just die. Like I lost a brother, to this shit. So, it's just plain and simple. I think women, at the end of the day, they can deep down they love seeing they do flash out. It's that fucking fetish of like I want to see him like beat a motherfucker ass. You know what I'm saying?
About me.
Can I
Yeah.
speak on this, please?
I mean, if you're not that woman, then
So for all my laid back niggas in the room that don't really like spaz out of shit. How many times have you been with a girl and she purposely poked at you just so she can see you mad?
I've never had that. But
Girls do that. That's why they laugh.
to go back to
That's why they laughing because they want you. They want to see you upset,
okay,
bro.
no, it's different. I don't want you to be like mad, but if I'm with you alone, I want to fuck with you. I want to get you a little riled up. But it's different.
I say why though?
But it's different. I don't want you to go out here in a club and go crazy. I don't like. It's different. It's a different type of mad though.
Sorry. What if you get him mad? He just like just slap the shit out you like.
Sorry for your loss.
I would slap him back. If a man ever slapped me, I would slap him back. That's it.
Okay.
No. No man will ever put hands on me.
No.
No, my dad taught me better. And if not, I'll hit him up. And then he can deal with him.
That's the thing about dating women with fathers.
Yeah,
they don't take certain shit.
Mafia
No, my dad's my best friend.
Ain't nothing more sexy than seeing a woman take a slap though.
There you go.
Like in bed or like in...
They get humble real quick.
You got me fucked up. If a man ever slapped me across the face, that is probably the most disrespectful thing. If a woman slapped you across the face, how would you feel?
Oh my God.
Turn down.
You would feel that would kill you. That would kill your pride.
If a woman slap me?
Yes, across the face. How would you feel?
And that goes
Exactly. You would shut up. You would just sit there mad as hell.
You see how that shit took a 360?
She ain't gonna feel
right
no
back
more.
to Chris Rock shit. That's
Exactly.
the most disrespectful shit you can do.
It is the most disrespectful. No.
I
I agree. I think that he shouldn't have slapped him. But I said that already. If someone slapping somebody across the face is the most disrespectful thing you could do.
Back in the day when you slap somebody,
I'm about to say that
Ladies ass
back in the day when you slap somebody, you challenging somebody to a duel to death.
No, I've been slapped once, and it was by my mother. And let me tell you, I never spoke bad to her ever again. No, it hurts. It's not even that it hurts physically. It hurts your soul, your ego.
Yeah.
That's not. Slapping is disrespectful. But if you're a man, listen. If I would slap. The only time I would slap a man is if that was like my husband and he did something out of like really hurtful. That would be the only time I would slap him.
Slap the shit out of him.
Yeah. If he like cheated on
Did
me.
you ever spit in a man's face?
No, spitting
Okay.
is like next level disrespectful.
If a bitch spit
on
me,
you?
I'm gonna take a shit on her face.
If a woman spit on me or even a man spit on me, no, that's fighting. That's No, I'm not even.
I'm gonna make sure I take a whole bunch of fiber pills and shit on her face if she ever spit on me.
Okay, all right.
Damn. I'm on.
But yeah. So that brings it back to that brings it back to the whole Chris Rock shit. That was the most disrespectful shit you could do to somebody. You smacked that man in his face like a grown ass man.
In front of everybody.
In front of the world. In front of the whole world.
And his whole laugh, man. Like I said, Jada have showed she's not only told Will she don't love him, she showed him. You know what I'm saying? And I even, you know, when I made the post, I said that shit. I literally said that. All you women are talking about some, I want a man like Will to protect me. I'm like, if Chris Rock was with the shits, that's how niggas get killed. Every woman that said that shit, I guarantee them hoes single.
Now this is
or they on their way to being single.
So going back to the question, this is why that's why I asked the question, like, when is it necessary and unnecessary to protect your woman?
Okay, Paul, I got
If
a
she's
question
violated. No, I'll tell you right now, if she's violated, that's when. Stepping on your shoes, okay. Like, that could be easily be like squashed.
Yeah.
But if a guy grabs her physically,
So
you better protect me.
what
I'll protect myself, but I need,
agree.
you know, like.
So anytime another man is assaulting or harassing a woman,
Yeah.
at that point. But if we're at a comedy show and he crack a joke on
I would laugh.
on my chick,
I would
and she don't
laugh.
like, I'm not finna go out there and slap that man because of that.
That's the difference is though, she,
Like, you finna shut your sensitive ass up. Don't ruin the night.
he's a comedian and I agree. And they be picking on shit like that.
Shout out to all the women that don't ruin the night because of a joke.
But that's different. I agree. It depends on the woman. It depends on the woman. It really does. Because if a woman is out there being offended by something like that, then you really, especially like you, if you're a comedian, so you want to be with a woman that can't. I mean, whatever. All right, never mind.
Thank you.
Go ahead and say something.
But you want to be with a woman.
Thank you.
That's what you gotta say.
I'm not gonna say it in front of your. I'm not gonna do you like that in front of your.
Nah, say that shit, bro.
No, I'm not.
Unrated, uncut.
Yeah,
This
nigga.
nigga is not funny.
I'm just saying, if you want to be, you gotta choose your woman. You got to.
What this nigga comedian?
Thank you, man. That's some of the highest honor. Thank you.
Yo, you just told a joke yourself about this nigga comedian.
Hey, pass me that time.
Okay, I'm just joking, man. You funny.
Hope you choke on a biscuit.
A whole biscuit. See what I'm saying? This nigga's not funny. I'm sorry.
It really depends on who you choose. That's in life in general. We were talking about this at the gym, actually.
Yeah.
We were talking about people who you choose you want to be with.
Yeah. So I think
Hey.
What I talking about?
Hey, the Kway, I'm about to say, goddamn.
Not us trying to have a conversation.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go
what
ahead.
you just say, yo?
He talking about he asked me 15 times for Tangerine. I'm not this nigga bartender.
Hey, Kway, you heard me in the bus. Hey, bro,
So I think
Anyway, what y'all talking about?
So I think before you seriously get involved with somebody in a relationship,
Yeah.
you have to see how they are in public, how they are when they drunk,
Yep.
how they are when they get mad.
Yep.
Because people don't really show you this shit until you get put in a situation.
People that tell the truth.
Who tells who? Tell them.
Tell them, Justin.
Tell them.
3 people tell the truth. Kids,
Kids,
drunk people, and mad people.
and man.
All right. I have a question for that though, because men be lying when they're drunk.
Hell no.
No, because
Nigga, you dealing with that.
that
The
lie
good enough
when
to
they
lie when he drunk.
how many men have told me they loved me but did not show it when they were drunk? Like when they were drunk, they were like, "I love you," and then they just their action.
You what's
Nicole, I'm about to say,
love?
what's your
The
definition of
female.
love?
Go ahead.
I'm about to say, what's your
There you go.
definition of somebody showing you love, like of love?
Actually, being selfless. Taking care of me, showing me, doing actions, not just saying.
Nick.
Don't be like, I love you, and then go and
I ain't never.
fuck another bitch.
I ain't
How
never-
is that love?
First of all, if a man fuck another bitch, that don't mean he don't love you.
Yeah, he just loves her. He love your ass.
So that's
Do
okay?
you see the way we treat these other bitches?
Oh,
Wait, so you're telling me if a man treats me good, does
Yeah.
everything for me, but fucks another bitch, he still loves me?
Look, having another bitch makes him realize why he love you. Cause these bitches ain't shit.
these hoes ain't shit.
Jay-Z said it. You can't treat them, the ones you loving the same way you treat the ones you humping.
Hey, Paul, my nigga Chad.
That makes no sense. Because if you love me, why would you want anybody else? Why would you want anybody else?
Because
Why would you want anybody else if you loved me?
Let me ask you a question.
we like variety.
Because it don't have. If you love somebody,
Let me get some of that orange. Pay me that.
you can love somebody, but if they ain't keeping your nuts drained, they gonna go get them drained somewhere else.
If you want to keep a man loyal, you got to keep your mouth on his balls 24/7.
I guarantee.
I got a
look.
question.
Before check this out. Check this out. For your man go out with his boys, right? For your man go out with his boys, give him some fire ass head, or let him just fuck you vigorously.
That nigga ain't
He ain't gonna look at no woman when he go in that club. He gonna buy everybody drinks in that bitch.
And I agree with that.
But if you talking about you love me, but you ain't getting that pussy till Sunday, nigga gonna go out there and get that motherfucker from somebody else.
I'm not even gonna lie. I've given a man everything, and he still wanted to fuck other bitches.
What's everything?
Everything he wanted.
What's that?
What do you mean, love?
Oh hell, that ain't no
Everything.
That's
I'm talking
subjective.
about everything. What's everything?
You know what love is
Yeah.
to a woman? I'm going to nag the shit out your ass.
That's
And
not
you better
true.
take
That's fucking love.
No,
I'm
you know.
gonna try to change you and nag the shit
and you
out your
better,
ass.
and
That's
you
what I
better
call
accept
love.
it. And you better accept it.
That's what love is.
I understand what you're
I'm
talking
sorry, I'm just
No.
I got a question for
Yeah,
you,
go
right?
ahead.
So what a man does with his dick, does that determine how much he loves you?
Absolutely. Why can't you keep it to yourself if you love me?
Because it's his. And yours is yours.
I want you to meet my nigga.
But okay, let me tell you one thing. The most delicate thing in this world is a man's ego. And if I even
a what?
a man's ego.
Not mine.
So
a man's
no. I'm talking. If I did something with another man, you guys would be devastated.
You the worst motherfucker in the world.
Devastated.
You talking about me?
And if you loved me, you would be even more devastated.
Nah,
You the
not
worst
really, because
motherfucker.
it's
No?
yours. So if you
If
do
you
whatever-
hug another nigga, I'm gonna choke you.
Exactly. Exactly.
so what you do with
Don't hug your daddy. Don't fuck your daddy, bitch.
Whoa.
so what you do with your pussy is your business. So if
Can you get the Red Bull to him?
if I got a problem with it, then I got to focus on what I'm doing, right, to make you want to give your pussy to somebody else.
Well,
Or
okay, I'm not
is
even
that
gonna
what
lie.
you
If
like?
I'm with somebody, like I'm yours. Like I don't need
Say
anybody
that one
else.
more time.
If I'm with you, I'm yours. I don't need
Okay.
nobody else. So why can't you do the same?
Because he's not yours. You are his, but he's not yours. You
dog.
just said that.
All right. Then I'll be nobody's.
You are real. You know Verb, don't you? You St. Louis dude. Boy, y'all boys are smart. I need to go to I'm moving to St. Louis. Them niggas think like me, bro.
St. Louis niggas.
Verb, this nigga right here, these niggas are
I'm be
smart,
honest.
dog. Like,
Can I be
yo.
honest? Any man that's loyal is the most unhappy motherfucker on this planet.
Explain.
I don't know about loyal. If you said faithful,
Explain,
But that's what I mean, faithful.
because loyal, you can be loyal.
Ask any single man how life doing. Most energetic motherfucker. Ask a married man how he doing. Man, I'm just living life.
Taking care of the wife and the kid.
And the wife and the kids.
I don't know.
Oh, bro. Some niggas be
Been single for a long time.
So what if you are the best girl? You give great head, you give good coochie, you treat him
fire
good,
coochie.
you cook for him, you do.
You rub my feet? You rub my feet too?
Rub your feet, do everything for you, but then
your back.
what makes you want something else? And then you go try something else and you're like, ooh, this is not it. I miss what I had.
Do you lick on my ears?
Hey, to be honest with you, Nicole,
Yeah.
if a motherfucker do all that shit, ain't no nigga
Tell
cheating
you
on
wanna
her.
come sit by me?
Ain't no nigga in his right mind finna fuck that up.
All right,
All right.
I'm be
and
honest
then they
too.
fuck it up and then cry about it.
I'm be honest. Not all men cheat though. It's some faithful men.
No, but I'm telling you,
Black men
I have been
We don't cheat. Black
in
men don't
situations. I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong. I can be crazy. I can be crazy. Don't get me wrong.
Rewind it.
I'm not perfect.
Rewind it. Take
just said what?
Did a woman just admit that she ain't crazy and something wrong with her? Cause these bitches don't take accountability
Anyway,
for nothing.
I know I'm not perfect, but I know that I take
Okay,
care
that
of
was
the
fun.
man I'm with. I know I take care of him. I do. And it's because I think it has a lot to do with that I'm a daddy's girl. I love my father. So like, I know that whoever I'm with, he has to get along with my dad, and then I want to take care of him like my mom took care of my dad. You know,
Yeah.
and I want to do that. But it doesn't seem like it's enough for nowadays, because you want to know why? It's so easy for men to get other women. You guys can go
don't think-
online.
You don't think it's easy for y'all to get other men?
Of course. But the thing is, it depends on the woman you choose again. It does. And it's the same thing with women. It's the men we choose. And I
Look,
can't say I
I'm gonna let
choose
you
the
know
right
right.
men
I'm gonna let
either.
you know right now. When a man say he love you, we love you more than you love us.
So every man that's told me he loves me, loved me than I loved, more than I loved him. Are you telling me that? Are you serious? But they want other women.
But when when men love is way more stronger than how y'all love men.
But if you loved me, why would you want to hurt me?
He just said he loved you. That nobody said. Maybe he
Truly,
just said
when a
that.
man love
you know what I'm saying? That sometimes you just. Sometimes I'm not giving away the game because this shit is just obvious.
We're gonna go on break.
Oh,
Okay.
Hold that thought. We'll be back. Pull TV. Shout out to all you fat bitches that's on the treadmill right now. Keep going.
You gonna meet my experience? Not the first one. Not the first one. The second one. And she gonna be like,
We back from break. We back from break. Piss break. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody fucking Pull TV, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to people who really fuck with me for me. Don't try to change me and shit. Shout out to everybody on this motherfucking show. Shout out to my boy jumping on this motherfucker. Young still here. Young.
He too lit.
Young is taking a break.
He can't even talk straight.
Young on this motherfucker. Oh yeah,
STL.
Just so y'all know, we got Scat Pack Kway on this motherfucker. He in the motherfucker audience. Go ahead and say your shit.
You already know who this is. Scat Pack Kway in the building. I'm always around,
Get
bro.
the fuck out of here.
I'm always around, man. Even when I'm not around, I'm around. You feel me?
Like God.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't do that with God.
Man, shut up.
Good.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead. Who else we got in this motherfucker?
Hi, Kyrra. Kyrra_19.
Hey.
She looking for follow.
Yeah.
And Kyrra Oyen, KYRRAOIEN. For
Wow. What's your social?
I just gave it.
You get your OnlyFans out?
I don't have an OnlyFans.
Ah.
I'm about to start one right now, though.
Click that link in the bio.
Sexy blonde 218.
Oh yeah. Take PayPal. All right. EDT. We're gonna go back on this motherfucker. We back on the show. Nah, for real, man. I fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? We all lit. I'm kind of lit on this motherfucker.
I'm lit as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? What we talking about, bro? Before we got off the show.
They're talking about love. That shit is fake.
Everything we always everybody talking about on the internet, the entanglements and fighting and slapping and shit.
So like that Will Smith
The
shit.
damn Smiths.
But so look, I feel like we shouldn't even really like be talking about that situation. Like
Yes, we should.
no, listen, like
Because
it's
it correlates with everything.
no.
in the world.
Listen what I'm saying, bro. So I'm saying like we can learn from what he did.
Right.
I think we should talk about what we were talking about at the gym. We was talking about people who see you for you. So, I mean, I guess Jada and Will, they know each other on a personal level. They be with each other every day, all day, right? So I was talking to you about, you were going through something about someone who didn't know all parts of you. And then I was saying that it's important for somebody to love you for all parts of you. Because that's what a true partner does. They love you for your good and your bad. And that's how you know if you're with the right person, is if they love the bad parts of you as much as they love the good parts of you. And they accept that. Because you were saying that you had someone who loved you for just one part of you. And that's not okay. Like, you got to love somebody through everything. And I truly believe that. And I know you guys really believe in that. And that's okay. That's your opinion. But I truly believe. Maybe I am traditional. Maybe because I am best friend.
With that, though.
Yeah, but just because I'm close to my parents, like both my dad and my mom, like.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
I believe that, if I'm with somebody, I'm with them through everything.
You know what's crazy when you think about it? It's rare to meet somebody who grew up in a household with both parents.
Yeah. And it's really sad.
That's rare as fuck.
All right, so here go my old ass talking again. So generation by generation, the way people was raised, things change. You know what I'm saying? It was in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I wasn't there. I'm not that old, but I would say this. It was those times and places where people were actually, dual households and stuff like that. So when the 80s things started to get crazy with the welfare and, a little bit more freedom and the crack epidemic and all that stuff started happening and things started, shit just got wild. So me personally, I'll tell you, I grew up with a single mom and throughout the 90s and stuff like that. It was normal. You know what I'm saying? Not that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying normal, but it was, you got used to people not having their father around.
In our community, it's normal.
Right. And yeah, in our community, it's normal. You know what I'm saying? And it's just generations. So when you get to this, when you say, oh, it's crazy to get to this generation now, and they're doing it, but throughout every decade, every generation, things that wasn't normal in the previous decade probably is getting normal now. I don't want to get on the Rainbow Club, but they normalizing that shit to the point where they pushing it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Back in the 90s, they pushed it. They pushed, I'm going to be real with you. Back in the 90s, they pushed the whole single mom shit. Like, go back and listen to the songs, bro. Mm-hmm. Chris Rock, matter of fact, is the nigga that made the joke about it. Mm-hmm. Talked about, they don't got nothing but mother songs out. Dear mama, I love my mama. My mama was so strong. My mama did this, my mama did that. And Papa Was a Rolling Stone was the only damn song. Papa Was a Rolling Stone mean this nigga just, wherever he laid his hat with his home. Okay, so if all these men were with these single moms, wouldn't you think men would treat women better?
Wait, what you mean by that?
Because a lot of men that have moms that raise them, right? I've encountered they don't treat single parents, yeah, and they tend to treat women differently. But I'm like, wow, that's crazy because you have this strong woman who did everything for you.
Can I be honest? Can I go first?
Okay.
You know why I think that? So when you grow up and raised by a woman, I'm gonna say this. I don't care if you get offended. A woman cannot teach a son to be a man. Women give you advice from a woman. Women give the most horrible advice in relationships.
Why do you say that?
From a mom.
Why do you say that?
Personally.
Everything.
Okay, but okay.
Let me finish. Of course. No, let me finish.
Go with this.
Women give their sons the most horrible advice because they don't even take their own advice. Women tell their sons, oh, treat a woman how you want a man to treat me. Meanwhile, they got somebody coming in this motherfucker just awesome.
So I'm studying.
Hold on.
I'm studying psychology and stuff, right? And I know.
Let me finish.
Okay,
I'm gonna finish too. I ain't talking about my mom personally, but women get the most horrible advice. Women teach a man, oh, you need to do this for a woman, blah, blah, blah. But women don't teach a man how much women ain't shit either. So as you go through life, you realize, like, wait a minute. This is why I needed my dad to teach me the game. Like, nah, son, like, you need to be doing this. Like, women.
Yeah, but there's good women out there. I know there's women that ain't shit. I'm not going to sit here and be ignorant and be like, all women are great and they treat men, but there are some women that are heartless.
There's probably about 627 good women out there.
Okay. But let me let me tell you, but the thing with men, right? From what I've seen is men will get a good woman. Mm-hmm. And they would fuck it up because that's their character. So that's all they've known is bad women and bad things. All right, go ahead.
Hurt people. There you go. I ain't got to finish.
And you know what else women teach their sons? Oh, the woman is always right.
No, that's not always true.
That is true.
But listen, women teach their son this shit. The woman is always right.
Not necessarily.
Women teach their sons how to sucker up to a woman.
You know what? Maybe I'm not one for this conversation because I've had both. I've had my mom and dad, so I've seen both sides. Like, and I know how to be fair. I know how to be 50-50 with a man.
Well, I'm a unicorn.
But women teach their sons how to sucker up to a woman. They don't teach. They don't really teach their son the game.
Can I say something on that? Not gonna even hold you up. Not gonna hold you on this one. Mm-hmm. My mom taught me the game, and I still fail. Mm-hmm. Cause she taught me. She was like, she gave me all the red flags.
It depends on the mom though.
And my mom, because she, you know what I'm saying, my mom was she was all about her baby boy not getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, she the fuck is this nigga laughing at, yo? But she did teach me like to see the signs.
Okay.
It depends on the mom though.
My dad.
I ain't saying everybody.
Listen, my dad taught me the game too.
Yeah.
And I know how men are. I know exactly what they do. And if I ask my dad to this day, if I call him up, be like, this dude's doing this, he'll tell me exactly why. And I know that. But like,
What your daddy teach you?
I'm talking young.
stop.
What your daddy
Why was that
teach you?
funny, nigga?
He taught me everything.
Why was that
I'm not going to tell you his secrets, but my
was
dad
that
taught
funny?
me everything I need to know.
I really think a woman having a dad in her life plays a big part.
It plays a big part, but it depends on if her daddy a player or not, though.
No, my dad, I was actually talking about this. My dad is a player, but it's because of the tragedies he's had. Because he loved. And sadly, every time he loved, he got hurt. And it's not his fault. It was because they got tragically either a death or something. And like, it was like every time he loved.
His girlfriends died?
Mm-hmm. Well, he loved twice. He loved the first time, he loved my mother, and she is very sick. So he loved, but he lost, and I've learned from him that, I'm not gonna lie, I've learned from men, they tend to be very hard, right? So men don't show that vulnerable side because they have to be a man, they have to do this, but men feel things too.
I'm gonna speak on that.
Okay, go ahead.
You know why?
Mm-hmm.
You know why men don't really show emotion? How many men we got in this room?
Too many of them.
How many times? I'm gonna be completely. How many times have y'all? How many times have you, us men, been open? I can't say this word. Vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Mm-hmm.
Vulnerable.
With a woman, and you notice a change in that woman ever since.
Hell yeah.
What if that woman takes your vulnerability and actually cares for you?
I feel like all women do that.
Or you can just go on the red table with Will and Jada will goddamn expose all your shit if you be vulnerable.
So what if a woman actually took your vulnerability and cared for you and you felt stuff that you've never felt before?
I promise you.
I couldn't do it. You know why? Because even if I did it, at some point she gonna hold that over my head. She gonna look at. I feel like if I ever was emotional or vulnerable with a woman, she gonna always. She may not say it just then, but she always gonna look at me as somebody as a bitch ass nigga.
No, that's not true.
So what if
Every
I got
man
three
who-
women that do the same shit?
You said what?
Wow.
What if I got three women that
No, you can't quit. No, you can't quit. You can't quit.
like
Women that
3 women that do the same thing.
they both good women.
that
They-
cry and shit. Or?
No. You open up. You say your grievances to them. They all good women.
If I open up my grievances to 3 women, it's because I'm crying because I don't know which one of y'all I'm gonna choose.
What happens? Like that's what happens with a man with options. Especially when you're overseas and shit.
You got something to say, big dog?
Oh shit! I ain't even know, bro. Sat next to you. You still gotta say. Go ahead.
I just want to get y'all take on that. Like, what happens when you have? So when you have multiple women you're dealing with, right? Mm-hmm. Now maybe you have 2 good ones and 1 okay one, right? Mm-hmm. Or 1 good one and 2 okay, whatever it is. Maybe you get the gambit of having. Maybe you get.
I don't think every woman that you open up to would actually be there for you. I promise you that.
But
I have had multiple men open up to me to a part where they never let anybody else in. And no, you know what? You're right. They could have lied to me. They could have, but I've seen a lot of men at their lowest. I have. And it's just because I care.
If a man vent to you and tell you some emotional shit, if a man vent to you and tell you some emotional shit, you a real one.
You a real one.
He trusts you. Cause we don't, you know who men vent to? Each other.
But he just said that there's 3 women that he could have vented to. So now I feel like every man that has
That's a what if.
That's what he said. Don't take what he said.
opened up to me.
He said 3 women. Honestly, it's 5. And I'm joking. I'm joking.
So, what I wanted to say was, men, we grown up to not show our feelings. So we grown up to not be vulnerable.
We've been taught this shit since we were little.
Like, think about.
Hold on. Before you get started, You said men, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you finish, but you got to put it's a adjective you got to put before that one. Black men has been taught.
Yeah.
I think all men.
100%.
There you go.
I think all men.
That is.
I don't know, bro.
Like Hispanic.
I don't know.
I don't know about Asian.
I don't know.
Not no
I
disrespect.
done had like
I don't know everybody else's race, but I already know that. I mean, comedians clown us. Like, remember, think about it. Like,
Taught to be hard body.
Okay. One thing I'm gonna say though, I feel like you guys are saying that you can open up to multiple, but I think it takes one woman for you to actually
if a
open
man,
up to.
I'm gonna say
to
this.
actually-
Nicole, if a man open up to you, he fuck with you. You solid. If a man open up to you like on some real shit,
Solid. That means he's
I
comfortable and
have
vulnerable enough
been
to
with
open up
men where I've seen their darkest things of their no, I have. And I think the one thing about me is I don't judge them. Because again, I was telling you, like, when I love somebody, I love them for who they are. Like their bad parts, their good parts, and like I know what it's like to be by yourself and alone, and I know a lot of men go through that, and I see it in my own father. Like, and I don't ever want the man that I am with. I want that to be my best friend. I want them to tell me their darkest parts. I want them to.
I don't know if you want to dark shit.
No, because that's you. No, but that's you. That is you. And if a woman loves you, they're gonna love you for the darkest, deepest things you have. And they would never judge you. And I truly believe that. I know some dark parts of men, and I love them regardless because that's who they are. What hurts me though is that they do that and then they're just like, this is too scary. I have to run as far away as I can.
We're not used to that though.
So you can open up to a woman, tell her the darkest, deepest parts of you, and then just be like, I gotta go.
It's very uncomfortable. You know why it's so uncomfortable? You know why they run? Because they're in a state where they never felt so open and uncomfortable with somebody. They're so comfortable with you, it's scary that you're going to hurt them. So what they do is
They
like,
fuck it up.
fuck that. I'm going to leave on my terms.
Yeah. And
I'm not going to tell her the most deepest, darkest secrets that I have, and this woman hurt me for that. That is very uncomfortable for a man to tell you he wouldn't even tell his own homeboy type shit.
No, I had a man literally be like, I never even told my mom about this. You are.
I ain't tell my mom a lot of shit.
That's crazy. No, he was. And I don't know. I just, but I think it's just me as a person because I tend to have my friends open up.
yo,
and
hold
stuff
on, never mind. Niggas will say whatever they gotta say to get in your face.
Look.
God damn,
that's what it is.
nigga,
Can I
ain't
say
no way in hell. Like, niggas was, yo, you are like Nicole. We not gonna let you are an attractive woman, but niggas will say whatever they gotta say to get in your. I ain't never told. No, I'm gonna go. Nicole, me and Nicole got this relationship. Where I always let her know. Nicole, you know that dude trying to get in that coochie.
Nah, like
He trying to get that fire coochie.
So what if after he got
If he
that
gotta
coochie,
go
he was
there-
still going?
If he got to go that far to get some coochie, that nigga's got no
Yo,
game.
Nicole.
Wait, so what if they got some coochie and they still be like that?
He want to keep that coochie.
that might not be. That
Go
might
ahead,
not be
baby.
your
What you gotta
person.
say?
You feel me?
Look at her. She laughing. She already know. You were thinking of that. I done told Nicole all kinds of shit. She still ain't let me hear. I'm talking.
I got to play.
What a joke.
Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
You know who's here with us?
Get up.
Let her say
I'm
something.
sorry. She want to get on.
Go ahead, girl.
I don't talk to my cuz like that.
From a lettuce, shit at the
Hey, them down.
just
Hey,
spit
them
everywhere.
DSGB.
My thing is, what if they open up and they tell you they just want to be friends with you though, but then they still want to have that intimate level of the relationship.
So I can't relate to you because I don't do that friend zone shit.
Yeah.
You friend zone me, that's the ultimate sign that you ain't attracted to me. You need to get the fuck on.
Exactly. But
I don't
if a
agree
guy
with
tells
that.
you, if a
I
guy
get that. I
tells
get that's
you,
that St.
like he
Louis.
opens up to you about his deepest, darkest shit.
Right? And you say, I still want to be friends?
I still want to be friends, but I
Man,
still
look,
want,
I just told you.
Let
You ain't giving
let her talk. Let her talk.
Let her talk.
I want to be friends, but I still want that intimate level with you when I want it. Not all the time, just when I want it.
Some convenience sex.
So basically, just like
That
friends with benefits.
FWB.
When they want it. You know,
Right.
like I'm gonna open up to you about my deepest, darkest shit. I'm gonna tell you everything, but I still want to be friends and then have that intimate level when it's convenient for me. That shit is fucked.
That's the most confusing shit in the world. Y'all, look. So honestly, that's like the most. That's that complication shit. That's that shit that's rare. Like you those type of shits you have to go see a therapy about. You can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't. Like we talk about general shit, but when you get that specific in it, it's like y'all got a weird relationship. At that point, y'all got a relationship that normal people don't. We ain't gonna be able to figure that shit out. You got to go see a professional.
Let me ask you something.
Thank you.
Oh, do you
Thank
think?
you. That's all.
All right. I'm gonna use this mic. Yeah. So
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. So,
What's up, bro?
do you think that women and men can be friends just on platonic level?
Absolutely.
I'm just asking him.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, some real shit. Yeah, I got plenty of plenty. As a matter of fact,
Platonic friends.
yeah.
All right. So when I was in mine, I'm not gonna say no names and nothing like that, right? So
Y'all don't have no choice but to have sex in my night.
so it kind of gets into what I'm saying. So I had a woman. I was friends with a girl, right? That I was physically attracted to.
Gotcha.
But in my night, it's so toxic, right? I couldn't afford at the time to be fucking off friendships just because of what I would want to do with my dick, right? So I didn't have sex with her, right? She was physically attractive, but we had a close bondship, and I would vent to her about shit, about shit that was bothering me to her. I mean, on the outside, if I was in the military, we was in a bigger city, whatever, I probably would have tried to smash, but our friendship was deeper than that, and I didn't want to fuck it up because of what I wanted, trying to fucking poke and shit, you know, like, you know, a man that controls his dick controls his life, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
This nigga's real. I'm telling y'all gotta fuck. These St. Louis niggas, like I'm telling you, I'm moving to St. Louis. These dudes know what the fuck the game. These dudes got the verb, and this nigga got the game.
So this is what I'm saying. So if I know
These niggas is real.
if we would have had sex, I think
It would have fucked shit up. No. It would have fucked up. It would have fucked shit up.
it would eventually fucked our relationship up. Cause I know me, right? I know me. I probably would have been like, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Like, then the initial relationship would have been over with. And then that goes into what me and my ex had to deal with in Osan, right? I tried to break up with her, right? Cause we was cool. We was better as friends than we were as
I seen that shit. I
boyfriend
dealt
shit,
with
right?
that.
That shit went left. I tried my hardest. I kind of rehearsed what I was gonna say to her and shit. Because everybody left her, right? Everybody stopped fucking with her. I'm the only person that's still fucking with her because she was kind of crazy and shit like that. And it's my fault dealing with this crazy ass girl, right?
Fuck you, nigga.
It's my fault. I kind of knew she was cuckoo, but then
But what makes a girl crazy? I want to know what makes a girl crazy. Because I be crazy, but
everybody that she worked with stopped fucking with her.
No, I mean I have friends and stuff, obviously, but I'm crazy because men give me a reason to be crazy.
No, a man should never give you a reason to be crazy. You are grown ass woman. You need to like.
Come on, let's go.
No. If I fuck with you, I'm a little crazy. That's it. If I fuck with you, I'm a little crazy, but
I'm gonna say something.
Pass it the pull up with this question. I'm gonna pass it.
Go ahead.
Pass it up to you with this question. Why do today's women think crazy is sexy?
I don't think it's sexy. I'm just telling you right now. I tell men from the jump. If you fuck with me, I'm gonna be a little crazy.
Every girl think they crazy, right?
No, because there's always pros and cons. No.
You said it right. That shit's toxic.
There's always pros and cons to be with anybody. Anybody.
But you ain't crazy.
First of all, if a woman tell you she crazy, run away because she mean that shit. And two, crazy, motherfucker, we all grown. If you don't mature like all that crazy shit, get the fuck out.
Men are crazy too. You know how many men said that they weren't crazy and then popped up out of nowhere? No.
And then three, I'm so tired of women saying I'm crazy because of you. When the fuck you gonna take accountability? You just crazy.
Okay.
Don't put that shit on me. You just crazy. All I did was give you 2 minutes of good fucking. Now you crazy.
That nigga said 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
That's enough. Shit.
Nigga, that's a whole Super Bowl commercial.
Exactly. Tell her.
Hey,
How much the fucking last?
So I would go on record and say
They
that.
finna go 10 minutes? Bitch, I got shit to do.
I would go on record and say
got
this.
shows to
When
watch.
y'all talk about crazy and toxic and all that shit, all I can say is like you some this nigga said 2 minutes and like talking about 2 minutes.
She a fat bitch. That's 45 seconds. Fat bitches got the best pussy. I want to. Hey, shout out to all the girls whose stomach hang over their pussy.
Fupa.
Them fupas.
That's a book bag, nigga.
You know how the Muslim girls wear that shit over their head.
The sheiks.
Them sheets. Fat bitches.
Y'all are
stomachs is like sheets to their pussy.
I officially forgot what I was about to say. Nah, you good. Yeah, and I had some I think I had a valid point.
Don't worry about it. We about to end the show.
We can, but I will want y'all to say this though. We gotta hey, just find somebody that's gonna make you happy. And whatever relationship that is.
Find somebody that accept you for who you are.
Yeah, but it goes both ways.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. It's all about communication. If you want a monogamous relationship, you need to make sure your partner wants that too.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, then you just have to communicate. I feel like that's so important.
We gotta stop.
That's it.
We gotta stop putting.
Assuming.
We gotta stop putting our representatives.
You gotta stop assuming.
That lady fucking around.
When I say represent, we gotta stop putting the fake character. We gotta start being us
Hey, but that
Stop. You mean stop being characters?
not characters. Stop trying to say shit that you think that person be yourself. Stop.
Exactly.
Stop putting your representatives on dates. Be who you are.
I agree. Be who you are.
Yeah.
But communicate too. That's it. That's all it
bitch, I
takes. Let me tell you.
Look.
A good relationship, communicate. Be like, I don't fuck with this. They stop doing it. If they don't be with them. Period.
You tell
Point,
them
period,
off,
blank.
you tell them off rip. You tell them off rip what you like and what you don't like. And you leave it at that. You lay all this shit on the table in the beginning.
Yeah, I agree. But honestly, if people communicated, it would be easier.
Yeah.
That's it.
Communication is the biggest key.
You could literally be.
That's the nigga I'm telling you about.
Yeah.
Tell you about Chad a real nigga, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna go
If people
ahead.
stop talking, we could actually.
And it's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and end the show on this shit.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. We
We a little lit.
fuck up. Hey, I fuck with all my poor T-verse.
Woo!
Hey, shout out. Hey man, y'all give a hand clap, man. Goddamn. Another good ass show.
Nicole, hey, Nicole is alright with me. That's my baby.
Bye.
Hey, next time we're gonna have
We gonna have
No, have both of us at the same time.
at the same time. All right, bet.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Go ahead and say your IG handle.
And your OnlyFans. And your Snapchat premium.
Kyrra, KYRRA_19.
OnlyFans.
No, that's my Snapchat.
What the blonde was it? Blonde 218?
Sexy blonde 218. I must start that though.
Snapchat premium.
Yeah. Snapchat was Kyrra_19. Instagram
Right.
KYRRAOIEN.
Yeah, we got her. She gonna be on there.
I'll be back.
She smell good too. Come back. What's your
Huh?
Say it again.
What one?
Whatever. Say whatever. I just want you to sit by me. She smell good.
I'm out.
Hold on.
Have a great day.
Nicole smell good too. Let's just throw that out there.
On the line of saying our handles.
Yeah, go ahead and say what your handles are.
Skip the line. All right. Instagram, Ill Will, X24X.
Yes, sir.
That nigga got X's in there. This nigga a whole porn star. That's my nigga.
I'm not even.
Whoa.
My drunk ass partner in the background. All right.
Go ahead, just say your IG handle.
Everybody know me. That shit better pop up on this nigga's show. Just Harris5.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Nicole. Shout out to Nicole for coming on this motherfucker out all this time.
I don't do social media, so.
You lying like a motherfucker.
Hey, I fuck with y'all. Y'all already know who I am.
Traditional.
Y'all already know who I am. Poor TV. Poor
Yeah, meet
TV.
you at the library.
Shout out to all the girls who went to abortion clinics today and killed their baby. You a murderous bitch.
For real, stop it.
You had a.
I don't even play with Jeff like that no more.
Anybody else got something to say? Come on, yo.
No, end the show.
Say your
End the
Facebook.
show.
Yeah, I'm good on that
dig it
death
for
shit.
you.
All right.